And progress.
So now we have liquidity. If you are confused about this thing here, you can literally mark everything else like this just to wait for confirmation, because price will still give you confirmation that you need. So even though you miss this trade, as for me, I can still take my entry from here. As for me, I can still take my entry from here and target the next higher.
Boss, sorry.
Okay, boss, you're using imbalance if you missed entry.
Yeah.
All right.
I beg, sorry, this 5 minutes that you are using, it looks confusing somehow to me. It looks confusing. Can you just help us use 15 minutes and 1 minute?
It is not confusing. Learn how to use that 5 minutes also. Okay. You want 15 minutes, have you? Okay, this is 15 minutes. No yawa. I'm in 15 minutes now. Now, looking at this 15 minutes also, we have a break of structure. All these ways are range. We know there are liquidity also, and we have this area. So, in fact, if you want to mark it safe, you have not missed this trade. Can you see? Okay, to you, yeah, that 5 minutes is confusing for real. Okay, now me, I'm going to make use of this week as my entry. You know, you are going to mark it all like this. As for you are going to mark it all like this and wait for confirmation before you take the trade. But as for me, I'll be using this week first as my as my entry. The unmitigated week as my entry. Then I'll be setting my trade here. 3 pips stop loss. I know where I'm going to. Yeah, I literally know where I'm going to. Now, this place has stand as inducement for this unmitigated week. So now price has created price has been mitigated. Price has been mitigated. So for those that miss this trade, how do they get their entry? Don't forget our 15-minute order flow. Once you have this break of 15-minute order flow, you can literally pick your entry from this 15 minutes. In fact, if you are not refining itself, you can literally pick your entry from 15 minutes. I do something like this most of the time. Once I have 15 minutes order flow, I'll just put my entry here and do 5 pips stop loss of, we can see either 5 pips or 4 pips, or I should put my entry below. This is 2 pips. Imagine 15 minutes time frame, you still have 2 pips stop loss. 15 minutes order flow has been what? As this 15 minute order flow has given us a confirmation. So sometimes I don't refine to 1 minute. Sometimes I don't refine to 1 minute. I'll just use this candle that this one break. I'm going to use the candle, the head of the candle, and put my stop loss at the back. Then target whatever I want to target. Let's see if price mitigates me or not. Okay. You can see. Without not going to 1 minute, I even pick my entry from 15 minutes. And price mitigated properly, and what? Boom. So even though you target this high, you would have been profit. But price came back to haunt me. Where is price willing to use? Yeah, the week. But price has not wanted me safe because I still have stop loss at the back. No, price does not want me. Yeah. Price does not want me. Because my stop loss is at the back. Yeah. This is where I put my stop loss. So price has not wanted me out. Now this is it. Now price came back to for what? You know, we have this unmitigated week. Price came back for the unmitigated week again in 15 minutes. So there are sometimes safe. If you see something like this, if you see some scenario like this, you can literally set your entry below the week, not too below this weight, this place, this opening candle. Yes, you can set your entry for me, and we have what? 2 pips stop loss. We are not targeting. I'm still targeting that high. I'm still targeting what? The high. And we have another high here. But meet yourself, please meet yourself. We have another high here. Please mute yourself. Now we have another high here. We are expecting a break of structure here. Don't forget this range high as liquidity has been taken out. So price entered this internal liquidity also for inducement for this unmitigated week. So now we are in profit, sniper again. Okay, we have a break of structure. After having this break of structure, we have this proper point of interest. And looking at this point of interest also, we need liquidity though, but looking at this place, we don't have any liquidity. We don't have any liquidity. So now looking at this point of interest, this one entered liquidity. It entered this liquidity. Let me delete it so that you can see this clearly. Now, this place entered liquidity. Before what? Before going. Now, this has turned as what? My major low. My major point of interest. So, in fact, if I'll be marking it, I'll mark it from this place, this week, to the full body. If I'll be marking it out. So, what I just need here is a reaction. A reaction. You can see price came back here instantly, mitigate, and what? It is now giving us a confirmation. Now, how did I get my confirmation from here? Now, let me explain to this trade. Now, I have marked out this place. This place entered liquidity. You can see we did not have inducement. You know, I do something about this entry. We have entry with inducement and entry without inducement. But looking at this thing, price has used this area. Someone asked me a question today, FlyFX. He said, can price make use of can price use an area of transaction as liquidity for a proper demand? I said yes. You know, if you are looking at this, we have unmitigated week here. This is an area of transaction. Now, price mitigated, you can see, and reject. But price later use this place as inducement for the proper demand zone. And meanwhile, this place created equal loop. Can you see? So this place has created liquidity for this proper demand zone. And how did I get my entry? How did I get my entry? Don't forget, either you like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, or 1 minute. But now I'm using what? I'm using 5 minutes. Now looking at this place, price has mitigated the words, the zone. We have what? We have this place is a range structure and the pullback. Now we are targeting this high first as our first target. For intraday trader, can you see? Now, price created something. There's something we call QL, which is known as Quasimodo. Now, looking at this structure, we have high, low, high, and low. Now, this QM, this is it. Let me bring it out. Now, we are supposed to what? To sell from this area. Because this place entered liquidity. And where did I get my entry from? I got it from 3 minutes or 1 minute. You can go to 3 minutes or 1 minute or any other time frame of your choice. Now, looking at this, price created the QM, a break of structure, aunt of liquidity. This is the aunt of liquidity. Now, this zone is where we are supposed to sell from. GU sold from this area also today because we have a break of structure. You know, we are looking for a confirmation entry. Now, price supposed to sell from this area, but price cleared it out already. Using your light chart safe, you can see price cleared it out already because I don't want to see price to go inside. Price should stop here. It's imbalance and go. Now, price failed. So this area, I have my entry. Jésù ní balógun ọkàn wa, ẹ má ṣe jẹ́ ká fòyà, ẹ má ṣe bẹ̀rù. Okay, I have my entry, then I'm targeting whenever I want to target. Let's see. Now, price weakness of this area. Yes. This candle that wanted the liquidity. Let me draw it for you. This candle that wanted the liquidity. So price weakness of the candle. And we'll be putting our stop loss at the what? At the back. Because we have a confirmation already. This, assuming this sell is going to hold, this place should be the one to what? To reject the sell. But it failed. Price broke it out. So we are targeting this what? This high. For if you want to take out your profit so that you can hit, you can target this next range high. Because this is a weak high.
But I have a question.
Okay.
Like, once you have spotted that your out of liquidity, then they're not waiting for inducement, because
No.
I also saw the trade.
No.
Waiting for inducement.
Yes, it is not every time you wait for inducements. Sometimes price will just break. Give you out of liquidity, break. This place has haunted liquidity. So this place doesn't need inducement on its own, because this one was the one that haunts liquidity. So it doesn't need inducement. Assuming it did not haunt liquidity, we'll be expecting inducement for hit, or price should haunt him, or price should haunt she or her, whatever one you want to use. So, or it, price should haunt it, whatever, I don't know English. So now, this place has haunted liquidity on its own. So we don't need inducement for this candle that haunted liquidity. But this place on its own is money. So we don't need inducement. We just set limits straight. But me, I'm looking for a buy position, just a confirmation. So I'll still patiently wait. Check it. Assuming this place did not want liquidity, assuming it does something rhyme with this, I'll wait for inducement, break of structure, and price should clear the inducement and make use of this point of interest. If not, price should want it for me. Give me QML or QM, anything. And what did I mean by that QML is Quasimodo. Price should want it for me and move. Now, price has wanted this place, so I know this place is my entry. So I'm targeting under high. Let's continue. You can see we have what? We have a break, minor break of structure. Minor break of structure. Yeah. Price came back to mitigate this week. Someone asked me that I do use fair value gap for re-entry sometimes. I said yes.
I beg you. This place that you call QM, can you please help me change this to 1 minute? I want to say something. Sorry, please, I beg. This is that you call QM. Can you just change it to 1 minute? So that we can.
This is 1 minute.
Okay.
Price should
I've
have
seen
wait. Oh yeah, price should wait here. This place. Price should sell from here.
Okay.
But price has already broken it out. So I'm taking my entry from what? The demand zone. So let me go back to my 5 minutes, JJ. Or 3 minutes, whatsoever time frame you want to use. So someone asked me that I do use fair value gap for the entry. I said yes. You can see this is an area of transaction. So if you miss this trade, you still have another entry here. If you miss this trade from here, you still have another entry. A safer stop loss at the back. Don't forget, you are still targeting that high. This is a minor break of structure, internal break of structure, minor break. Now we're targeting this high. After having this break of structure, all this one you don't really need the inducement like that. This is internal structure, so you can play anyhow you like. So let's see. Okay, so I'm in the trade already, and let's see. In profits, we have another what? Minor break of structure. It is not every time you take all these things because manipulation do occur sometimes. So let me just leave it to my next target. Can you see? For people that want to trade from here, you can see the trade will want towards on them out and start going to his direction. So sometimes I don't really take trade like that. I just wait for trade to hit his TP. Now, TP successful. Can you see? Mr. Joel, I'll wake you. Now, can you see? Now, price already hit what? Take profits successfully. Now we have a flip entry here. The reason why I said we have a flip entry, look at this. We have a flip entry and we have another point of interest here. So this place can serve as liquidity for this area. So this place can stand as liquidity for this area. We have unmitigated weak here. Let me delete this. Look at this candle. This is another unmitigated weak. It has mitigated this one. So we can try wait for price to what? You can mark it in full from year to year. So let's see what price does. You can see price on it. Price on it. Or it's created equal to self. No. It's created equal to and what? And move. But the reason why price make use of this place, I will tell you. Now looking at this, let me cut. Looking at this place has been mitigated. If you go to 1 minute, this place has been mitigated, and we have this candle that has not been mitigated. This candle, and price came back to mitigate it. Price came back to mitigate it. Yes or no? You can see price came back to mitigate it. I'm looking at this candle. This candle wanted liquidity. Mommy, Ekawo. Yeah. So this candle wanted liquidity. Let's see. In 1 minute, does this show that it's wanted liquidity? No. But in 3 minutes, it's wanted liquidity. This is the liquidity. It's wanted. Now you see, it's under liquidity and it has been, this place has been mitigated. So the nearest point of interest I have now is this unmitigated week that wants liquidity. Now, this is the nearest what unmitigated area because this is a flip entry and a BMS. Wait. Take. So this is a flip entry and a BMS. A flip entry and a BMS, and this place onto liquidity. So I can literally what? I can literally set my limits from here and put my stop loss at the back. 1 pip is not advisable. Greediness, 1 pip is not advisable. You can increase it to 2 or 3 or whatever you like for a saver stuff. Then let's see. I'm still targeting another high. Don't forget, my mission is I look at the way we are taking the trade from here to we get to, in fact, all this place has left us, but we got another structure from here. Want of liquidity, want everything like that. And so we will be looking into this place as our what? Re-entry. Can you see? Another TP successfully. Without stress. Price came back, mitigated it instantly and push. Then I'm out now. Now wait patiently for whatever the price want to do again. Now you have a break of structure. Everything here arranged. Let me delete this. Everything here arranged. So I will not consider this place. The reason why I will not consider this place is because now we have another break of structure. I need inducements. So I don't have inducements here. No, I don't have inducements. So I am waiting for price to induce this place. Price can use this place. So I don't know. I have liquidity here. So I will be patient enough. I'm not going to take a trade from here. I'm not going to take a trade from this point of interest because I have liquidity below it. So price can hunt this place and make use of here. I don't know, but I'll wait patiently at this aspect because I don't have any inducement. So let's see what price does. You can see price haunted everything. Price haunted what? This place. And make use of price use this week as the inducement for this one. This candle you are seeing here, this green candle haunted this one before what? Causing the break of structure. Can you see? Price makes use of this place as the inducement for this unmitigated week. Because this one haunted this was this week. Of liquidity. So this one has stand as inducement. If you should go to 1 minute time frame, you see that it is an inducement, and that place you can see it is an inducement. So even though you are setting your entry from here, now look at the structure. Higher high, higher low, higher high. We don't have any form of inducement inside this loop. As we have something like this, we would have considered this place as our entry. But no, we don't have any inducement. So this low, we stand as inducement for the unmitigated week. And if you are buying from here, you are going to target the nearest high you feel like targeting. Target the nearest high, 15 pips. In a day, you can see all the entry you are taking. You will have locked your profits from here. One video of killer slash, you see premium tiers. Can you see premium tiers? Can you see premium tiers? Now this place puts us in profit. Assuming you set your BE, fine. But if you don't set BE, you are out of the market. You are out of the game. But I'm still waiting patiently for price to read them. Let me go back to my 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Sorry. I'm still waiting patiently for price to read them because we don't have inducement. I need proper inducement, proper structural inducement. I need something like this for price to go and come back. And that's what I'm looking for, not this internal inducement for me. No. So now we have what's equal low. Price can use this place. I don't know. Okay, price make use of this place. Let's see what price does. You can see it's haunted it. You know, I told it is going to haunt it because we have equal low. If you don't consider liquidity, how more you'll be doing it wrong. Now, this area before the week has been mitigated, but is the body mitigated? No. The week has been mitigated, but the body count has not been mitigated. So that's maybe is the one the price makes use of. More. Can you see? Price makes use of the what? The body. This week has been mitigated. So price makes use of the body and went up. So all this low. Now looking at this, we have what? Break of structure. So now see the structure I'm talking about. After having this break, we have something like this. And price went up. Now, this is equal low. This one haunted this liquidity. But price has mitigated it instantly. If you are looking at it, if you go to 1 minute, you see price has mitigated it. So this is a flip entry. This flip entry has not been mitigated. The body has not been, the wick has been mitigated, but the body has not been mitigated. We have equal low. So this will stand as liquidity for the proper point of interest. Can you see? And now price came back, mitigate this. If you are looking for what? Confirmation. A confirmation has been given. And the reason why I said a confirmation has been given, I'm going to show you. Let me delete everything. Let me delete everything. Okay. We are waiting for price to make it up here. After price has haunted the liquidity, we have equal low. Equal low. So the confirmation I'm going to show you went up. Now, this is what? I'm coming in. After price haunted this liquidity, this is the last opposite candle. So price has what? Broken the structure. If you should go to 1 minute, you see that this is a break of structure. So I'll be using this week low as my entry. Know why we are not going to use stop loss. If you are doing the right thing, you will be in profit at first. But even though price is going to change the algorithm, you see it stop loss. That's it. So It is not every time you be eating, take profit, take profit. So here, my entry, I'm buying from here. I'm buying from here to this high. And let's see if price mitigates me. Okay, I mean, you can see I'm in profit and price what? Price clear me out. It is not that I'm not doing the right thing. I am doing the right thing. Sure you get. I am doing the right thing. But at least it still puts me in profit. No, price not properly mitigate the body. Already broken the one. They have to come back to mitigate the full body. Full body. Can you see? And until liquidity. I don't want to say anything, any other thing here. I'll be buying. Even though you are going to hunt me house, I know I'm doing the right thing. I'll be buying. Or let me put stop loss here. 3 pips, yes. It mitigates the full body and went up. Until liquidity, until this liquidity and went up. Though it haven't closed above this place, so it haven't closed above this place. But I'm taking a risk. It is not advisable. You need order flow. She gets. You need order flow. You need count to break above this place. But I'm taking a risk on my own. I'm taking a risk. Let's see if I see it's SL or not. Now, do you know the reason why I hit SL? It's because I did not patiently wait for what? Order flow change. As we have order flow change, I would have considered the place as what? Continuation. Now, price has what? Changed everything here. Price has changed everything. So price has changed everything. Everything. So maybe this is where price came back to what? To mitigate. Don't forget, we are still in this demand. We are still in this structure. Are you with me? This is until liquidity. Now, which candle was the one that caused the hunt of that liquidity? This red. This opposite candle was the one that caused the hunt of the liquidity. So it's the one we've been marking out. So all this place, it is like a trap for us. Now, this place has stand as liquidity. For this opposite candle that hunted this one. This candle hunted this one. So now, let's see, maybe we are in the right trend or not. 3 pip stop loss. So where are we targeting? We are targeting this high. Don't forget, we have a break of structure and liquidity. This is a proper point of interest. We are still within that proper point of interest. And I have a what? Another hunt. You can see another hunt. Why? The reason is because price has many liquidity to hunt. This place has hunted liquidity, but price still have to hunt it out. Why? I don't know. So yeah, there are sometimes price will hunt your proper point of interest out and go to your direction. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. It is market fault. Can you see? Now, for us that pick this trade here, you are not wrong. You are doing the right thing. You are not wrong. If you set your limits here, you are not wrong. Even though price hunts you out, you are not wrong. Don't say maybe you are wrong. No, you are not wrong. You did the right thing. You did what you know, but price just decided to hunt you out. Price just decided to hunt you out. Now, price has hunted us out. Can you see? Let's see, maybe we will have order flow. We have 10 minutes more to go. Yes, we have a break of structure. We have order flow change. Everything, we have order flow change. And now, I'll be what? I'll be looking at this low as my entry. If I'm meant to use Quasimodo entry, in fact, this place, let me teach you something. Let me see maybe it's going to work or not. Now, this area, this week, you know, this one was one that I wanted this week. Now, this week will be my entry. I'm going to draw this week out in full. I'm going to draw this week out in full. This week that I wanted this week wanted this place. So this place will be my entry. If I want to use sniper entry or sheet like that. Now I'm going to set it there like this. That's how I get my sniper entry sometimes. Then 3 pips or 2 pips. Okay, so 2 pips is still okay. 2 pips, 2 pips. Okay. 2 pips. You know, this place has haunted me out and it still broke the structure. We have what? Order flow change. I'm still targeting the high. If you use stop loss and you know you are doing the right thing, don't blame yourself. Just learn out of it. Now let's see. Over refining. Sniper gang. You can see it literally came back there, but it did not what? It did not come back down. So let me look 1 minute entry. It did not come back down. So that's just it to do. But if you want to pick your entry from here, from this one that wants liquidity, you can use this place so that you will have mixed entry. But mostly, I do use this opposite side because of Quasimodo entry, so that it should that. So you can literally make use of that liquidity and put your stop loss at the back and what? Target the next high you want to target. Let's see. At least you have set your B here, your break even, because you have a break. So break even would have set it, even though it is going to come back to your entry. You don't care about it anymore. You have set break even. Johnny, when I'm really sweetie, my team, when I'm really me, once I see this trade is already ranging, I'll be out already. I'm done. I don't need to wait for TP. You can see you got here and started ranging, coming back. I'm out to, but let's see if he hits TP or not. For me, I'm out of this trade already. For me to be seeing a consolidation, I'm out. I can't hold. But you see it's TP, no how. Final TP hits. You can see multiple times that we hit SL. We hit SL from here, we hit SL from here. We still remain. Assuming this trade, assuming we have a break of structure here, would have say, okay, let's look for a sell continuation. But now, price hunted us, we still remain. So even though you hit SL, if you have a if you hit a stop loss here, if you have a good proper risk management, at least this one will recover everything. And see, we have another high. We have another break of structure. Now you see. We have another break of structure. But as for me, I want my break of structure to show very, very well, not hunt. So this one hunted mini. So if you should check 15 minutes, it is a week. You'll be selling just a short sell to wherever you want to sell to. I don't know. But this sell is not advisable though. A short sell to wherever you want to sell to. So that's that for the EU. Now you can see, even though I'm going to sell, now look at this. Look at this. I'll still be buying tomorrow. And the reason why I said I'll be buying tomorrow is let me clean this thing. I have equal low. And this equal low created a trend line liquidity. Can you see? It's created a trend line liquidity. So if at all I have a sell entry, I'll target this low. And this week, that failed me, this supply that failed me, I'll mark it out. Price can get here and pull back or here. So tomorrow I have 2 points of interest. This is my what? Liquidity. This is my internal liquidity. It created what? Trend line liquidity. So this is my liquidity. It may stand as inducement for this place. So if I see confirmation here, I'll be buying from here. Then if I don't see confirmation here, I'll wait for a confirmation here because this place altered liquidity and caused a break. So I'll be waiting for a confirmation here. I still know the high I'm targeting. That high. This high. I'm still targeting this high. Share get. So when you are analyzing, you know your range structure and your internal structure. Know your inducement, know your liquidity, mark them out. If you have trend line liquidity, just know that on trap. Just if you have range structure, just know you're not doing anything in that range structure. You are waiting for price to come to internal structure. And you can combine the strategy with the one I just taught you this year. Inefficiency, like if you combine everything, almost to use stop loss, it will be maybe our fault. No, we are not going to use stop loss. Our fault or market manipulation. That's just it. So do you have any question? Nyash John the premium, I don't oversee it.
Thank
Only
boss.
Abi.
Thank for the class. Thank for the class.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I actually understand.
I think the
And,
reason why we are hitting stop loss before is because we have not applied liquidity to our trading strategy. So we don't know the difference between liquidity and the proper point of interest.
sure. It is part of it, man. It is
Yeah.
part of it. And actually, you've already highlighted some important areas of our trading tonight. I was commend you for that.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I don't even sleep tonight. I'm glad, man.
Oh
Glad,
my,
man.
you know, easy. You say you don't come out since morning.
I swear.
So another question from anyone? If there's no any question, I promise you I'm going to send this video tonight. So let's call it a day.
Thank you, boss.
You're welcome, boss.